Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're well. We're back in Butterfly Valley again, and we're going to be working on our multi-species habitat over here. So we've got anteaters, we've got little piggy things, I forget what they're called, Pedro, a collared peccary, that's the one. Very cool. And what else have we got in here? Oh, the capybara, of course, and they're all hungry, which is not good. I find this with the multi-species habitats that you still only get one keeper at a time come in and feed them. And yeah, it doesn't always work out too well, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they're hungry. It's not like I've got all those settings turned on. So the habitat itself is sort of, the structure is kind of in place now. You can see it's attracted a lot of people in. These will disperse soon. You always get this mad rush of people, don't you, when you first put new animals in the zoo. I need to do lots of foliage and work around the water and the bushes. Lots of I want to get lots of ferns and bracken. I need to cover up these little gaps here. Now someone, I had a couple of comments, really good. Thank you for that. Gardening for Health and Wellbeing had a couple of comments about obviously the issues that I had with the fencing down the middle here. The reason I didn't do custom fencing is that I just wanted it to look the same as the outside fencing. But I've managed to do it. It's an interesting way that I've done it, and it's not perfect, but it gets the job done. You've also suggested that I should introduce an underground viewing area into this habitat somehow. So yeah, you did say I like a challenge. I do like a challenge. Oh good, look, they're all getting food now. That's great. So yes, what I am going to try, I'm going to do it just for you. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it down here under this bridge, I think. I'm going to try. It could be an utter disaster, and this entire episode could be a bit of a write-off, but who knows? We'll see. So yeah, that's what I'm going to crack on with first to try and get this done and in place. So what I want to do basically is get the land here. I need to see if I can fit. Yes, I can. Good. I can do that basically. That's what I want to do. I then need to put in. Let's think. Let's quickly just get rid of. Let's get rid of that. Right. So I want to put in a bit of pathway down in here. Okay, something like, I want to get it something like that, and then I need it to, I believe tunneling is what I'm going to need, isn't it? Yeah. That looks awful. Let's undo that. Okay, let's just do a little bit more terrain work, I think, first. Okay, we've got a bit of a pointy roof. I think that's purely because we've got the pathway up above. But actually, that's okay. That looks pretty cool. It looks like a sort of cave entrance, doesn't it? So I don't mind that. I don't know why it always puts long grass when you do that. It's very annoying. Ah, see, that's an issue there. I don't think that is going to... No, it's not going to smooth that out at all, is it? That's annoying. Why is it doing that? Ah, do you know what? That's because I put this bit of path in, isn't it? Hang on. Let's get rid of that. I need to do it all at once, don't I? Ah, yes, there we go. So it was actually the bit of path that I'd already put down that was causing the problem. Typical. Right, let's try this again then. Let's just get rid of the long grass. I don't know why it's naturally it does long grass first, especially when I've got a different one highlighted there. It's very annoying. Alright, let's see about this pathway then. I wonder if I can get it any wider than that. Let's just see. Yeah, that's probably about... Oh, hang on. Sorry, I need to turn the tunneling off first. Okay, yeah, so it's not going to let me do it without tunneling on. But yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll keep it small. Come on, I know you can do it. Okay, there. see. Yeah, that's fine. It's not perfect, but it'll get the job done. Okay, then you need to turn the tunneling. Or is it flattened terrain? Actually, maybe it's... Let's have a look. Actually, yeah, there you go. That's what you want. You want flattened terrain. Now, you did talk about putting shops and things down here, like hat stands and that. I'm not going to do that. That's a bit over the top. I don't want this habitat or this zoo to have really sort of crazy over the top stuff in it, and having like underground shops and that it just isn't realistic. Whereas this, I find at least this is just about something that could exist realistically. So apologies, I'm not going to completely go with what you suggested. Curved, let's do some curved slopes here, I think. Oh, that's not letting me do that. That's interesting. I wonder if that's... Ooh. I wonder why that is. Hang on. Maybe I need to go out more first. Or do I need... Yeah, okay, so yeah, you need it to tunnel. It's always tricky doing this kind of thing. And trying to make it look sort of realistic, like the slope needs to be not too tight, not too steep. And then I really hope I can get it to link in. Never sure. Ah, there we go. Right. Hang on. Is this... It's going to be tricky now, isn't it? It's not going to... right, so I need to do that, and then I can... Ooh, how does that look? Hang on, let's just try that. No, that doesn't look too good there, does it? Let's just try this bit again. No, hang on. I'll tell you what I might need to do actually. Potentially, and if I build this bit first. Now, why is it? It's being goofy now. Hang on. There we go. Let's do it like that. Right. Now you want to see if you can link them up. I wonder if I increase the length, whether it will start trying to connect them in some way. That's not... what do I need? Hang on, let's try flattening. Here we go. This is what I'm looking at. Right, how does this look? No, it's still got a little bit goofy there. That's fine. Let's just... There's a lot of perseverance with this kind of thing. I think I might need tunneling as well. Ooh, look at that. That's connecting. Right, how does this look? So you've got flat, then you've got a slope, then you've got another little flat, and then you've got a slope. You've got a very low bit of ceiling there. That's not good. People are going to be hitting their heads on that, I think. I wonder if I can encourage people to come down here. I think if you put if I put one of these viewing things down here. Oh, what are these? Animal encounter hygiene stations. Oh, I've not seen these before. That's pretty funky, isn't it? I like that. Right, what are these things called? Like a vista point, that's the word, isn't it? Is that, I'm guessing, are we alphabetical? I think we might be alphabetical. Let's go right down to the bottom. Yeah, here we go, vista point. So if you put that there, I believe that should encourage people to come down here. And then all I've got to do is build a little build a window. I just want to look at this bit of roof here. I don't think it's going to let me do much to this. Oh, it is. Ah, nice. There we go. That's better. Don't mind that. And then I can do a bit of painting as well, can't I? I can get all of this painted so that it looks nice and rocky. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to put a load of actual rocks in here to make it look nice. Or I'll tell you what I might do actually, just to be different. I might do foliage down there, some like underground foliage. Because I guess the generic thing for me to do would be to block off the sides with rocks. But I've done that before, and that's all a bit boring. But I could do foliage. Could be quite interesting, couldn't it? Still nobody coming down here, which I find quite disappointing. Never mind. You know what? I'm just going to crack on anyway. And let's just keep going. Ah, I wonder if it's because it's inside the habitat. Yeah, I probably need to move this, don't I? This barrier. So this bit here. Hang on. Yeah, I've got that, haven't I? Right, this is interesting. What I can do, if I connect that, now I've got to look at where I need the edge to be. It's about in here somewhere. So let's create a thing there, and then let's delete that. Right, so this is where I need this to be. And then kind of the same here, and then delete that bit. Move that to there. And delete that bit. And then null barrier, whoops, oh, not like that. A null barrier across to there. Is that going to work? Oh, this is tricky, isn't it? Hang on. So this barrier, let's just make sure that's now a complete habitat. It is. Good. But I need to make sure that it's far enough along here. So let's, okay, that didn't work. Okay, still not working. Okay, it's fine. Let's just extend that out to there. Okay, so that should now be safely good. Here we go. Look, we've got people going down there. All right, I think I've got that done now. So this is now, it means that this vista point is now outside of the habitat. Whew. These things are never as simple as you'd hope, are they? So what it means is that I've got to put a bush in the middle here instead, but that's fine. I can do that. Let's bring that across to there. Excellent. Okay, that sorted that problem out. So now hopefully people are going to start walking down here. Fantastic. And hopefully you are not going to escape. Obviously it says they can, but they're not going to, so that's good. Right, brilliant. Okay. So let's build a glass wall in here. Ah, okay, he is going to escape. That's a little bit naughty. So I just want a plain glass wall. Oh, I could do a curved wall actually. That looks cool, doesn't it? I like that. That looks very nice. And I like that it just disappears into the rocks as well. And that is that, basically. Right, you have escaped. So let's just pop you back inside. So as you come in here, you've got just a simple bit of glass separating you from the animals. Nice. Okay. So there's your basics. Now one thing I'm just thinking I want to do is just remove the curb here, because I'm thinking I want to put in a new floor here. So I'm just going to try. Let's have a look. Oh, that's off grid, so that's fine. So let's find some flat roof pieces, not glass. Let's go with stone. I'm just going to see if I can cover up the floor. So firstly let's just sink this as low as it can go so that it's covering everything up. Now let's just see if I can match it up to this. This glass piece, something like that. Nice. And then flat pieces behind it here. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? I like that. I like that the pathway goes down and you've got a different kind of flooring inside. Excellent. I really do hope people come down. We've got this little sort of stalactite or stalagmite going on here. That's pretty funky. Yeah, I'm hoping some people will come down here. I can always put a couple of vending machines in actually, couldn't I? Let's just see if that works. Where are the vending machines? Here they go. Right, let's see if I can get a chief beef in. There we go. And maybe a coffee as well. That's cool. And then I'll tell you what, actually this is something that I've forgotten to do elsewhere as well, is benches. I keep forgetting to put benches down. There we go. Let's get a bench in on both sides, like so, and a bin. Beautiful. Just gives people another reason to come down there, hopefully. Just like that. Look at that. Our first little person. What's it say she's doing? Heading to Vista Point 1. Fantastic. Okay, you didn't do a lot there, did you? Admiring Vista Point 1. Oh, okay. Wow, you're standing a long way back from it. I was kind of hoping you might get a little bit closer than that. Never mind. I don't really care if people come down here or not. I mean, it'd be nice, but really, it's about the aesthetics, isn't it? Let's be honest. That's what we're going for here. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how that is looking. I want to get a few rocks just around the edge here, just to get this kind of blended in at the sides. And then a little bit just over here as well. I think that's the only bits. Oh no, hang on, we've got a bit up the side here. Let's sort that out. There you go, something like that. Just make sure all the edges are covered up so it looks nice and sealed. It does. It looks really cool. I'm very happy with that. Someone else coming down again. Excellent. So this is good. We are going to get some people coming down here now. Excellent. Okay. Right, so how do I want to do this? Let's see. Let's come into here and let's go with my favorite. See, so I'm thinking this stuff is going to be pretty good because that, I mean, it covers a multitude of sins, as I have said before. This stuff, I can layer it and then I can put other things in. You see, look at that, it just looks so good. And then I can put other bits in those gaps as well, can't I? I love it, absolutely love this stuff. It's just so good. And there's plenty of room in here to put other bits and pieces in as well. So it's going to be tricky where it slopes to get this stuff looking good. But I'll get it in. I'll put it sort of up on the walls here as well. I quite like it. It can be kind of hovering up above as well, like this. Try and create a real jungle, underground jungle feel. It's kind of what I'm going for here. Let's get some smaller bits. I don't think I'll put anything flowering because I think what you would assume down here is that this is probably not real stuff. So realistically you wouldn't have flowering bushes down underground. But things like brambles, definitely. Look at that, people using our benches, that's good. See, if you just clump all these things together like this, and they end up just forming a nice sort of solid green barrier. Let's just cover up that weird bit of rock there. You can kind of see what I'm going for here now. So just create a whole load of this stuff. It's really tricky to work underground. This is why I don't do these things very often, because it is very, very tricky. Certainly tricky to make it look good as well. I think if I do this and then I can, that's a lot. Hang on, I'm just gonna, oh, okay, now I can't even, okay, why isn't it? It's not letting me actually select these bushes that I've just put in. That's really annoying. Here we go. So let's just make a slightly bigger clump. Let's see if I can, oh no, hang on, I didn't select, hang on. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, did I get, no, I didn't. Oh, what have I selected now? Come on. No, I don't want you. No, I don't want you. 2 objects. Excellent. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then I can, hopefully I can kind of paste this up the slope. So it looks really generic when you do it like this, but then when you then add some other bits in a bit later on, hopefully it'll make it look good. I'll put some nice some little palms and things, you know, sort of a few tropical bits. I think that could look pretty cool. Let's just come out. Yeah, see, I think that looks really nice actually. here I can just plug the gaps a bit. Something like that. Nice. It just gives you a base. That's what I'm looking for at the moment, is just getting that base shape. Okay, this just seems to have got stuck. That's weird. It wasn't letting me move it up and down for a second there. Right. Yeah, this bit's really tricky because you're really working on a very steep slope on this side here, and quite a tight turn as well. Unfortunately, I've had this week off work and I haven't really had a lot of time to actually get recordings done. I was hoping to get more done, but that's life. Things get in the way. It's good. I've had a really nice week off work, so that's good. Had my birthday, turned 43. Can you believe that? I'm an old man. Right. That'll do. I can do the upstairs bit here separately. Excellent. I like that. Right. Let's just get a bit of different colouring going in. Sagebrush, no. Guelder Rose, no. Where's the one I'm looking for? The creosote bush. Yes, that's good. If I can get the, I do like the non-coloured ones as well, but actually this is the sort of thing that I think will look quite nice in here. Just again, not too much, just a few bits of it kind of just dotted around. Just give it a bit of different foliage, different textures, different colour. I hope this looks good because again I've forgotten to clump all of this stuff together, so if it's not good and I want to get rid of it, that's not going to happen. Oh, I've left a bit of a gap there. Let's just fill it in with that. Okay, good, like that. The turkey bush, that's the one I was thinking of. I think that's got some nice colour, hasn't it? Is it? No. Oh, it's crimson turkey, is it? Here we are, crimson turkey. Yeah, see, I quite like this one. Again, just those little splashes of colour in an otherwise green environment. There's going to be a lot of green because I'm going to put ferns and I'm going to put bracken and palms. Try and give it a nice tropical look if I can. If it works. I hope it works. So I think it could look pretty cool. Right, let's leave that. Let's have a look at bracken. Let's just see if this is going to work as well. I think it will. Yeah, look at that. That's going to look really nice. Let's go down one side first and then back up the other side. Nice and leafy. That's what I want under here. I want it to all look very much foliage based rather than flowers. There we go. Oh, well, no, don't want to do it on part of that, but I definitely want a whole load of foliage down behind here as well. I think that looks really cool. And then over this side as well. Give it that nice sort of damp feel as well. You often get bracken in damp places. Just think it looks really nice. Just love this. Have a load of this at home. Wow, I can't believe my half hour is already up. It's madness. It's a shame. I always get to the end of the half hour and feel like I haven't really got as much done as I wanted. But actually, I think considering I think we've done all right today. But I do just want to have a look at these palms. I see. I love these things. If you sink them down in and like that, I don't know. They just look. They look pretty cool. Look at that. So you could just sink them right down. Actually, maybe a bit less down than that. But, just try and create a jungly atmosphere down here. Look at that. Don't know if I could sneak another one in, I reckon, down here somewhere. Why not? Let's do it. I wonder if I can sneak one of the big ones in. I don't know, that's maybe too big. Let's have a look. Can I sneak it in here? Let's have a look. Let's plonk it down and see what does it look like. It's kind of disappearing into the rock, but I don't mind that. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. And I love this stuff just hanging on the ceiling like that. You really feel like you are walking down through a little jungly area. So what else have we got? A nick palm. That's a cool looking palm, isn't it? Oh wow, very tall version of it. How is that going to look? That's a bit over the top. It's not quite what I was looking for. These are good. Again, I think maybe a bit. No, not quite. Not quite. They do look cool. What are there's the tree ferns. I think that's what I'm looking for. The tree ferns. Or what do we got here? King fern. Wow, they put some new ferns in the game. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Little silver fern. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for out here. Actually, maybe something bigger there, but I think I could get away with something like this down in here. Yeah, look at them. They look so cool. I'm really happy with them. I hadn't seen them before. They must have been in one of the latest expansions. Yeah, I really like that. I'm assuming there's just bigger versions, which we don't want. These are the ones I was looking for. These little tree ferns. I think these things look amazing. I don't mind that they hang over the pathway a little bit as well. I think it just works. Makes you feel like you're really walking through wild overgrowth to get to where you want to go. I think that one just needs to go back and down just a tiny bit. I don't want to go over the top with it. Okay, let's get a big old tree fern up here. Sort of mark the entrance a bit. I feel like I want something just on this side as well. Maybe one of these. I don't want it symmetrical, but maybe almost symmetrical. Something like that. That looks pretty cool. So you come down, let's just see what it looks like. Really nice and overgrown. That is nice. Down, 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 duck under the rocks. And there you are. And you can see everything that's going on down in here. I love it. Absolutely love that. I'll tell you what, lighting is something that I haven't really done, but I'm not too bothered. I'm never really going to be playing it at night, so I'm not too fussed about that kind of thing. But I do like that people are coming down here. It's fantastic. Seeing all the animals snoozing away. So still a lot to do in their habitat, of course, but this was the challenge laid out before me today by Gardening for Health and Wellbeing, and challenge accepted, and hopefully you like the results. I'm not quite done yet. I want to do a bit of work around the entrance here with this bit. I'll get some good rock work and some more foliage done up the top there, but on the whole that is, I think, a success. I hope. What do you think? Do you like that? I think it's looking pretty funky. Let's leave it there. I think that's a pretty good bit of work for an episode today. So next episode I'll get back into the main habitat and I will decorate it, and it will look very much like this, same sort of theme. I'm not going to do the jungle type stuff, that is purely for this, but all the foliage, the bracken, that kind of stuff is what I want to be putting in here. as well as the enrichment items, of course. Wow, lots and lots of people gathering around here. It's starting to feel a bit crowded, I think. Should we just see what our people think? What are my guest thoughts? I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, no gift shop. Yeah, I might have to do a bit more shop type stuff soon, because we've only got, I think, we've got one drink place there, and we did a food one up there. So yeah, there's not a lot. Toilets are here, but I haven't actually decorated them yet. So yeah, not too much in the way of food and drink for people yet. What did I put here? Was this an information desk or what? Yes, an information centre. People using it though, so that's good. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'll look at getting some more food and drink. I might try and incorporate a big sort of picnic area or something, maybe over here, or maybe here. Try and actually do a whole load of food and drink all together. Encourage people to come further into the park so they're not all crowded in one place trying to get their food and drink. I think that could work. I don't know what habitat I'll be doing next. Looks like an animal just escaped there. Oh, hello. Hello, you. I didn't think people could escape, but okay. Oh, yes, because it says they can get up there, doesn't it? Which I find odd. Yeah, I think they're jumpers, aren't they? But so I thought I'd turned off escaping. Let's have a look. Enable escapes. Yeah. Don't know. Not too sure how that works, but it doesn't matter. As soon as they get out, they're caught and put back in again. So I'm not too fussed. Again, we're not playing the game for real. We're playing it to have fun and be creative. So it doesn't actually bother me too much if the animals escape occasionally. It's not too big a deal, really. Anyway, let's leave it there. So thank you for the suggestion, Gardening for Health and Wellbeing. Really appreciate that, and hopefully you like what I've done. Please do let me know, and if you've got any thoughts on how I could have done it differently, or if you want me to make any changes, then please do. Next episode we'll get this done. Did you see that? Did you see him leap out there? Naughty little pig. Actually, it was a her, I beg your pardon. But yeah, if you've got any more thoughts, ideas of what you want me to do in the zoo, then please do let me know. Hit the like button, please, if you like what you've seen today. That really helps the channel out. I'm trying to build my channel up. A couple more weeks and I'm going to have some more time off work, so I will be able to hopefully regularly get 3 or 4 videos out a week rather than the 1 or 2 that I'm managing at the moment. And that'll help me build the channel up. Hopefully I can reach that magic sort of 1,000 subscribers. I can monetize my channel and start getting a bit of pocket money, and as soon as that happens, then I can warrant spending more time on here, basically. And then we can build the channel up between us and start playing some other games as well, doing more zoos, more other creative games, because there's so many. I've got a huge list of games that I want to play and do videos on my channel for. Like it used to do a couple of years back. When I started my channel, I was doing sort of 4 or 5 different games at once. Sort of every day I was having a video out for a different game. I was really enjoying that, and that was what got my channel going in the first place. But it's just, at the moment, it's a matter of time, unfortunately. But never mind, we'll get there again. It will happen. So yeah, thanks for your support, and yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye for now.